it was campaign. We rolled right through that. But like X-Ball is tough for us. We weren't the best X-Ball team in the world coming in. Obviously, we had some rough showings the year before, and we were doing better through that year. But Chicago, they laid the beat down on us.
Kill the dragon! Kill the dragon!
Like slay the dragon?
Oh yeah, that was Chicago.
Yeah, that was Chicago, and he said slay the dragon. That worked out well for him.
15-3, I think, was the score. So it kind of ruins your morale, you know. I mean, I definitely that's an ass whooping of ass whoopings in a finals game. So we came in, and we didn't get a break. We played Avalanche right away. Lucky a lot of those guys are quitters. So because second half those guys quit, and we got to pull off the win.
In Pittsburgh, we started off playing against Excessive. First half of the match, we started playing them. It was a pretty close game. Right before halftime, I can't remember exactly, but there was some kind of controversial call made by the refs. I don't know, some ref call. The game was still a close match, but because of that one penalty, people got out of their element, and all of a sudden, people are at each other's throats in the pit, and we blew it the second half. Naughty Dogs, we came out strong first half, played them decent, and then once again just fell off, fell down pretty much and couldn't pick ourselves back up second half. It's been one of our problems on this team for a while now.
Coming into Pittsburgh, we were pretty much on a roll. We were on a high. I mean, we were doing well in Europe. I think we had a European event between Denver and Pittsburgh. It was campaign. We rolled right through that.
We played Dynasty and beat them in Denver. And our program beat them. And we were so proud of each other and what we had achieved to do that. But there was always that next hurdle, which was X-Ball. We really felt that we had a really good chance to beat them finally in X-Ball. And then we had to play them, pretty much like right off the break.
Watch out, watch out.
All began in the 80s, our reaction vibed at our faction. Charts and star attractions, trying to get ratings, one of the films, putting a fresh young wise guy on your screen, shouting action. Do what they say and feel the day. I want you to get real and you're dealing with our minority view, represented by the heads of a new station in the nation. Come to say what they think without reprisals of fear in a so-called democracy. So many have fought and died for rightly or wrongly. Now we got a new term, speaking the language all together now. Everybody think PC. It's an easy time.
We came out and we were literally playing on fire. We were doing what it took to win. Every line was going out there and winning. No penalties. That was real key for us because we're a big penalty-friendly team.
What's up with the moral standpoint situation? I don't give you a program, all this misinformation. Where you from? What brings you to this part of town? You ask me to be getting down, but you're proceeding to aid of what exactly? Everyone you see me touch or affect ends in tragedy. Fact is, you ain't done nothing in your life to earn the kind of respect that the people need to be giving you. To dignify and make your leader elect. So I was also creating nothing to get all the power. The way the Nazis speaking things they know nothing about. Every eye on the radio and the press, they become celebrities, the cities beyond their abilities. When they should be led in humility and apologize to the nation for years of abuse of the truth and moral crusade. Trying to shape a utopia which only exists in their own minds, and that's intelligentsia crimes. Real prejudice exists when you do something for the sake of it. Trying to be stylish, leaving the public not knowing what to make of it. All they see is them paying for the crimes of others, and all they see is them paying for the choice of a mother. And all they hear about is how there ain't enough equal rights. Special rights is a fact, but we fool cause the smoking is crack. And all they hear about is how they gotta give more than time and pay to those who live far away. Y'all under surveillance, we are watching your failings. Y'all under surveillance. Watch out, watch out. Y'all under surveillance, emergency stations. Y'all under surveillance. Watch out, watch out. Y'all under surveillance when it finally happens. Y'all under surveillance, all your various factions. Y'all under surveillance, it begins today. Y'all under surveillance, your history. Here's an example. A girl works for a firm in the eyes that has an apartment, lives alone, but she shares her home with a mechanic boyfriend. Is slinging benefit, but doing a bit here, doing a bit there. Selling pirate videos, getting his money from everywhere and anywhere. When they book a vacation, can you guess a location? Is it out to a nearby resort that they all wanna go? You shit me, man, 2 weeks in Mexico. On the return, her friends call up to say they get tickets for a women's interest TV show to be filmed at a Wednesday. Subject be equal opportunities and all that kind of thing. So she phones back and says, yeah, I'll go. She's known for having a mouth on it, for having a say. It's well-known opinion the cause of all problems in the world is men today. Despite wanting to invent the television, the telephone, the things she uses and abuses. The presenter stuck in a studio full like a cat in heat. 10 opinions a minute, gets bills up on the feet. Do we want this? Do we want that? Alright, being abused when we go window shopping. You think my man can afford all that? So they're driving back in a new car to indirectly pay for my taxes. But no matter the facts, I send to the press to highlight the distress. State of affairs causing me and a million others. I just can't get access. Bit like a divorced father, and what's this business about half anyway? Still be living at your mother's, getting around on a cheap date. When you question the whole damn thing, from local authorities to media to education, you so don't sweat it or you regret it. The majority of opinions changing for the better, and we need to get down with it. Well, is that so? In the real world, I don't think so. But have the rest of the world, this is how it goes. What the? We all gotta get down with you for. What the? We all gotta get down with you for. What the? We all gotta get down with you for. You're born, I know one listens to your ideas no more. What the? We all gotta get down with you for. What the? We all gotta get down with you for. What the? We all gotta get down with you for. What the? We all gotta get down with you for.
of times, I love the Dynasty guys, but every time they lose, they'll say to themselves that, oh, we beat ourselves, we didn't get beat. And I think that in Pittsburgh, we actually did beat them.
Today's win against Dynasty, I think we're in their heads now. I really think we are in their heads. We train to beat Dynasty, and we're doing that consistently now.
They played good. They could have played a little better. I've seen them play better, but I think we were playing our top game right now, so it's tough to beat if they're not playing their top game.
But then right when we got rolling, it was just snowball downhill. Just when we get ahead, we just keep pounding to them.
Things were going our way. We were getting our kills off the break. I think more than they were. We probably getting more G's off the break. So maybe they're having a little trouble with Delaney.
We just took that advantage of us being on top and just rolled with it, and just started giving them the business.
And we beat them twice in a row and won the event. So it was pretty substantial for the team.
We had a tough game today against Team Excessive. We play them guys a lot. We come into, we have a lot of run-ins with those guys, and they got the better of us today.
The internet people are like, oh yeah, Dynasty's reign's over. Well, they don't know much. That's why they're sitting there on the internet trying to figure stuff out.
They're the team to beat. Now I think we're the team to beat.
We came off two losses now to Excessive both times, and Excessive, it's just been, nipping at our heels for 2 years now. They finally got to a tournament.
It's kind of just a joke. We're fine, nothing's wrong. We just didn't play very well, and they played better. It's not even that we need to bounce back. It's just we didn't bounce anywhere. We're still on top. We're still fine.
It's difficult to come off 2 losses, especially doing so well throughout the season. I don't think a lot of people really understand how difficult it really is to win an event. Any event, regardless if it's X-Ball or 7-man. Obviously you can kind of tell because really Excessive and us were the only 2 really teams that won last year.
My bloodline pump through time infinite. Bump this rhyme infinite. Sharpie permanent. Press my warm breath everlasting. Me, I got deep roots. Fine lineage. My bloodline pump through time infinite. Bump this rhyme infinite. Sharpie permanent. Press my warm breath everlasting. Hey yo, shots from the core, hot rocks ready, rippling thought, the top-notch orator through the door, here to explore, unlock the box, barricaded, interrogating intelligence, who's telling it? Draw my own lines to the relevant, personal, applicable, label me non-trickable, I never play the monkey in the middle, that's despicable, rather prove a personal power and tower over this residual clone, and that residual clone is individual own, homegrown, and throw poems at the matrix, got the playlist. Watch me shapeshift, makeshift reality, toppled by this unstoppable force. I chart course. Hey, yo, me, I got deep roots, fine lineage. My bloodline pump through time infinite. Bump this rhyme infinite. Sharpie permanent, press my warm breath everlasting. Man, I never volunteered to breathe, but I'm voluntarily married to life. My lapel stays barren of stripes. What have I learned? Impossible to gauge with your visual gaze. Never measure my full effort in a day. Spent dense in the conversation. That's assuming the tolerance and the patience. Whoa, no. Pause the facade for a moment. God-given face most potent. Sadly, the least recognized. Re-release mechanized personality. 24 years grown rapidly. Mastering the social interaction. Strapped with the answer to the question. Programmed for action. Throwing up the hands laughing. You're overconfident, captain. Better trust the skipper inside. Let him navigate the race and face the rippling tides. Fuck another man's star charts. What's a trip without a struggle through the hard parts? The turbulence. Swerving through this murderous version of permanence. We got to struggle through the hard parts. The turbulence. Steady swerving through this murderous version of permanence. Like
That guy got hit in the back. You don't call him one for one. Even though he shoots me in the face, you suck!
It's no secret. Every single person on my team knows at the end of the year, if you walk away with the World Cup win, it's you're a rock star.
It means a lot. It's the biggest tournament there is. Definitely a big one to win, and I've never won a World Cup pro, so it definitely would be fun.
It's definitely huge because now it's basically like us in Dynasty, and I think that if we win this, you know, our fan base is going to be huge, but we're finally going to get that respect we deserve.
Excessive was just super hungry to beat us, you know. I mean, they want to knock us off the top, you know. So for them, any chance that they get to practice or work hard or strive hard to do that, they have to take it, you know, because they know that if they don't, then we'll continue to be on top.
It's going to be tough, but I think we'll be able to win. We'll be able to take it to them. We've been doing really well these last events, MPBL and MPSB. I really think we can pull it out at the end of the year.
They stormed the castles on a 2-3 floor. You do nothing for him, so easy to set you free. Bob goes holding on. Save us, you care so vague for stars. Seems so very vague. Sheep goes.
Going into World Cup this year was there was a lot of pressure on us because we had changed sponsors up a lot. Everything was on the line, you know. It was all based off our performance, and, like, you know, whether we were going to be able to survive the next year.
Warming up my balls. These balls are real fragile. Really warm them up.
Casting call or curtain call. Do dead bodies make the news anymore? Impulses, madman, conscience, the gentleman. You were those years when you kicked my face and I believed I heard cry, fuck like we tried. Eat, drink, piss, sleep. And love never lose ya. And believed I heard cry, fuck like we tried. Eat, drink, piss, sleep.
We came out and we started playing against Infamous, and we came out strong. We went up 6-0.
Like a school bus on Sunday morning, I got drunk and threw out my beer. I'm happy to know when the end is near.
It was pretty much chaos. Yeah, emotion roller coaster.
It was a good vibe going into that one, you know. We just had it all going. They were playing good. You know, they gave Dynasty a run for the money in the first game, and then we came in.
Certain teams can play X-ball. Certain teams can't. Like, they may be good at 7-man, but when it comes to X-ball, there's only a couple super teams that can play really good in 7-man and really good in X-ball.
Nothing to take away from them, but, you know, we just knew that we were going to smash them. It's just XSV way.
Their children are all world, baby. Children. Long flight home to Scandinavia.
From my experience, we stand a fatal chance with all the miles and the markers in between. I'll see you once a month and then we'll have our fun. Then
the same old thing. I'm watching you leave. Who knows how long this will keep going on? Not dreaming just to see you. Let's have another dance, one more round of romance. Devour a bottle, smoke a cigarette or two. We'll turn the whole world off, pretend the clock's at stop. Ignore everyone else till both of us are through. We are proud. It's the same old thing. You're waiting for me, but I'm still gone. Don't know when I'll be home. You're dreaming just to see me. This is my message. I hope you're listening. I'm halfway across the world and I'm still thinking of you. Please don't forget me. I want you only. If you could see this through, then I'll be coming back to you. I hate these rainy days when you're so far away. My bed is cold whenever you're not here with me. It's really not that bad. If they knew what we had, they'd shut their mouths and let us both do our own things. Our own things.
Us and Rage, when we play each other, we're both hot-headed teams. We have a lot of hot-headed guys on our team, and they have a lot of hot-headed players on their teams.
In fact, when they lose, they just go right to fighting. They're so good. I mean, they already got that in their game plan. I'm surprised they don't have bayonets stuck to their angels.
You know, they got a good solid squad, but not enough depth to actually compete in X-Ball, I don't think. But we wound up smashing them, and they wound up wanting to give us some extra.
Me and John ended up being the last two guys left. There was one of them left in the corner. We decided that we weren't going to shoot him. The horn blew. He obviously thought that was a go horn, as he started shooting everybody on the field, which refs included. And then my cool-headed players on my team came on the field with their guns, pointed at the Rage guys, and they started shooting people. So that went over well with it.
A couple guys thought they got overshot, and then we overshot, and then they overshot, and became an overshot fest, you know. But, you know, we're all competitors, you know. It's at the end of the game, you know, me and Rich shake hands. It's no big deal. It's go forward, you know.
It's the World Cup, man. It's intense, and tempers flare, you know. So tempers definitely flared at the end of that game. It was a good one.
I guess there's more to us than we knew. I hope we'll make it through. Just floats on by right before my eyes. This is my message. I hope you're listening. I'm halfway across the world and I'm still thinking of you. Please don't forget me. I want you only. If you can see this through, then I'll be coming back to you.
Obviously, the competition is very good. We didn't do it as well as we wanted to do. You know, we don't have a solid, 15 guys to play X-Ball, but we did the best we could, and it wasn't good enough.
When we play the Naughty Dogs, it really is like going back to the basics, because that team, is a great team, and they have a chance to beat anybody, but they have a tendency to totally just screw it up at the end, you know? Like they do it all the time. They beat teams, and then they'll throw it away. So for us, it's like, just play solid, play consistent. Just go out there and, you know, win it. Just play like we normally do.
Anytime you play those guys, it could be you could just beat them real good, real solid, stay on it, or it could be point for point. They win a point, you win a point. You never know how they're going to come out.
This is the World Cup. Names are made here. Epic stories are told through the World Cup competition. When you show up to play the Naughty Dogs, you always have to remember, you know, it is. We don't know which Naughty Dog team we're going to get today, so you have to be prepared as if we would prepare to play Dynasty, you know, because they're a good ass team. And looked at them as they were a threat, but I really felt that, you know, it was us in Dynasty. That's who we really felt it would be in the finals.
The whole time we felt like the game was ours, and like just to the very end, and then like to lose that last point where it's like that was the clincher, you know it's over and you're not playing the next game against Dynasty, and it's just like the worst feeling. Everything's just taken away. It's World Cup, it's gone.
The final Dynasty game was really disappointing for me because I don't feel that the team really did rise to that level in Orlando that we could have. That's what we do for a living. That's our job. That's what we're supposed to do, is rise to that level.
You know, I mean, Excessive was nipping at our heels all year, and this is the last event. This is the World Cup.
To win a World Cup would mean a lot. I've just been around a lot and seen what it means to win a World Cup. It's where champions are just built and made right there.
Whatever happens in World Cup, that's what people remember, and every team knows that, you know. So every team goes out there knowing that it's like their one chance to redeem themselves, or, you know, to make a name for themselves, or to, you know, squash any rumors or any doubts that people have.
I want to win the World Cup. Want to go in strong. You know, put everything together, and try and make a win out of it.
Going into that game, you know, we knew that if we lost to them at that point, I mean, you know, we had to save face pretty much, you know. Because this was our year. This was you know, probably one of the best years we ever had, and they were this close every single time.
Until right now, okay?
That field in Orlando was a city field. And if we tried to break out to a bunker, one thing when we did try that, we were getting chopped up.
So we grinded out a couple points. They only scored 1 point, which made it 6-4. Guess that was the only point they needed since we didn't score a point in the second half.
We were on top and we had the game, and we kind of let them just get a point and just keep rolling with it.
You know, they came out and played us better than we played them. They rose to the occasion and we didn't. And I think that's just the bottom line.
Another year gone, another World Cup not won.
And you look around and like, all the guys have that same look on their face. And like, everyone knows, like, thank God it's kind of like over, we did it, you know.
There's so much building up to that final game. There's so much stress and just aggression, just wanting to get it done. And once you finally realize you're gonna win, it's like it just leaves you. And honestly, usually I'm just happy that it's over. And everyone is. It's not just me. There's just like everyone's just like, oh, thank God, you know, we got through it and we won.
I had an opportunity of a lifetime this past couple days to secure my future with job security, health benefits. It's something that I always have dreamt of, and learning how a company works, and I've made a gigantic transition in my life to play for the Ironmen, which was the first pro team that I ever played for.
After it happened and I went home and I saw all the postings on the internet, it bothers me that a lot of it was, he's not really screwing over his team. It's a lot of money, it's his future. And I agree with that. And when him and I talked on that Saturday, he showed up Saturday and told us he was leaving. And then later on that day, him and I talked and I said, I understand you're leaving. He doesn't come from a lot of money in his family, and this is $100,000 plus a year is a fantastic opportunity for him. But I said, how you're doing this, how you're going about this is what's hurting everyone's feelings. Leaving a week before the tournament and just quitting and saying that's, I'm out of here. Good luck, guys. You're my, and he said, we're his family, his best friends he's ever had.
This is what we do for a living, and we do it better than everybody else, because we're Team USA!
Team's not taking it well. Obviously, my position, my role on the team, very strong. And that's, they lost a very core member. And, a lot of them don't understand the reasons behind it, and they think things. And a lot of them who really don't have much, similar to where I was coming from, and I knew that this is all I had, and I had to take the opportunity that I had to take.
I'll shoot Matt. Here we go.
I don't understand how you do that to people, man. I wish I had something more eloquent to say, but Yosh and Alex and BC and Johnny and Rignon and Opie, they were family, they were family and friends, and I don't understand how someone would do that to them and break their hearts. And it's not just like your teammate leaving, he broke their hearts.
We played San Diego Legacy first game. First game was pretty close. It was down the wire. Second game, we just smashed them, and it was real easy. They just got stupid penalties and ran into our guns. It was a joke. And we just smashed them. It was a joke.
Entertain these thoughts of reason, given to this way of life. Open up and stop complaining. Maybe soon come to realize. Can you see what I'm seeing? Love to read between the lines. Make a turn in a new direction. See the world through different eyes. Look away before you're
Back up. Suck. Yeah.
It's not that we're all against you. Turn around before you fail.
Second game, we just smashed them. It was real easy. They just got stupid penalties and ran into our guns. After that, we came up to Legion. I thought we always played them pretty well. They smashed us before, but it's not like we had the best players on New York.
Never had a chance. Can you see what I'm seeing? Love to read between the lines. Make a turn in a new direction. See the world through different eyes. Look away before you're blinded. Lose your pride for you'll stop to swell. It's not that we're
We took it overtime, but then we stepped on our dicks. It was stupid. I don't think New York will have a winning season for a long time.
It's a lot of fun, man. It's crazy at times, some ups and downs, but it's a lot of fun, man. A bunch of great guys. We're all like brothers, hang out all the time.
I had no idea I'd grow into this. Never thought it was gonna be this. We're so tight. We're friends. We really and truly live together, or hang out together, or just spend our lives together.
I consider myself very lucky that you know, I was with this group of guys when I was. At that tournament, something really special happened with Trauma. We came together closer than we ever had before, and we just, you know, everybody went out there and played their hearts out.
It was tough. It came down to World Cup, and finally beat the teams we needed to beat.
You know, we went to this World Cup knowing that we were going to win. And I don't think there was any doubt in anybody's mind. You know, we got together when we first became an NXL team and said, you know, we're on a 3-year plan. At the end of 3 years, we're going to win this thing.
It's the biggest tournament of the season. It's the one everyone wants to win, especially in the NXL. You're fighting for $40,000, and you get that fat ring on your finger.
Whenever we feel like we're going to play a team that we feel like we're going to beat, we always seem to struggle. And whenever we play a team that we know is going to be real hard, we always play a little better.
Actually, we came out kind of sloppy, and we lost the first match. Didn't play too hot, and then so we had to come back and actually win 2 matches in a row to advance to the second round.
Not to take anything away from the Army. Maybe they don't produce the greatest record, but when they play us, it's always kind of hard. I'm not sure whether it was a little bit of scared to lose or confidence that, oh, this is going to be easy. But between the two, I wasn't blown away the fact that we lost that first game. And I think losing that first game made us all realize how close we were to losing our dreams, maybe.
I don't know what it was, but like, you know, even after the match, we were like, yeah, they beat us, but we're going to win.
After the first match, we came in, changed a lot of stuff around, and I guess just everybody kind of realized, hey man, it's not going to be an easy road to the 40 grand or winning World Cup. So we, I guess everybody stepped up a lot, and we won the next 2 matches and advanced to the second round.
Coming into Cup, knowing that we had to play Strange, you know, we felt good playing Strange because, you know, we beat them last. You know, we knew they were a tough team, and we didn't want to take them lightly or anything. But we definitely were ready to go.
Come around, get you out of here. I could tell that you were well by the way you left me standing there. It takes some time. It takes some time to know who you are.
It just seemed like when we were trying to just beat them, we were playing, I guess, maybe more timid or something, because we wanted to get each and every point. When we started getting more aggressive, started making moves a little quicker, I felt that, you know, things were definitely going our way. Like they maybe couldn't keep up at that point, but you know, every time we adjusted like that, it was just too late, you know. Going in Cup and then, you know, having a great year, and then losing 2 in a row was real rough. You know, like for a lot of guys on the team, including myself, you know, it was a lot to take in. It was kind of like a bad nightmare, you know, and you're just like, yeah, how'd that happen, you know?
Had a lot of expectations up at World Cup, and always bridesmaid, never a bride. We just like stepping on our dicks at the end of the year. What can I say? Dramas never say die. That's the thing about those boys. They just, every point's a grind. They don't let up on anything. That's one thing about those kids I really love, is they got so much heart.
Oakland definitely has like a lot of really strong shooters on their squad.
They got Zach in the back, man. He's just, him and Ron, just on both squads, just real good at shooting on the break. So I think we were kind of a little hesitant in like running the snake or running the corners.
They were definitely hitting us off the break, so we had to slow it down just a little bit.
You know, we beat them the first game. They came back and, you know, they were beating us.
We came out the second match and kind of got our asses kicked.
In the second game, we went out and they were beating us so bad that we were like, we started doing breakout drills. They were beating us so bad.
Man, if we don't get our shit together, then we are gonna not win this. You know?
Finally now I found a way to fill the void that hollowed me, casting down my fear and disillusions. I'm reaching for a higher mark, no more crawling in the dark, with the light of life illuminating new desires inside my heart, diving into deeper thought, making real for me what you could only dream. Softer now, the screaming, here's to life, here's
never seen your hand go up like this on the six. I'll get out there and play on myself. He just shot our back guy.
Here's to life, here's to the better times, here's to the thought of something new and different. Come what may, I'll be fine. You'll see in time. Here's to life, here's to the better times, here's to the thought of something new and different. Come what may, I'll be fine. You'll see in time.
Third game, we got a little bit behind, and our guys just couldn't come back, couldn't dig it out.
The crowd was getting way into it. Bob was getting all riled up and stuff. Yeah, we definitely had a tough game against Oakland.
I love my guys, I love Bob, and I love the winning tradition. But I hate losing. I hate losing in the end. I hate losing when it counts.
Game against Strange was a very good game. They played really good. Obviously, if you've seen us play, we're very technical. Strange are they're very good at adapting to other teams' game styles.
She stands alone, reliving every word you said. Studying it so obvious, it's further than you know. Too proud to let it go, it's real sometimes. Breaks it 10,000 strong, and we are so sedated. Stubborn as the tide, we wear ourselves to stone. We cleanse the scales of pride, self-insinuated. Tear it all away. We force the shells to sleep, and always waiting. We fight on the subtle nails. We savor every open wound. Each drop of bacon room keeps sucking all the same. All of our heads invade till the dark remains. Love feels like a mortal nightmare, and we are so sedated. Stubborn as the tide, we wear ourselves to stone. And cleanse the scales of pride, self-insinuated. Tear it all away. We force the shells to sleep, and always waiting. And I've been waiting, just one more night to go. It's further than you know. Too proud to let it go. It's real sometimes. Breaks it 10,000 strong.
I think they figured out what we were doing. They started pushing the center real hard, and it was working. It was working in their favor. Luckily, we managed to turn it around, adjust our game plans, and came through the wins.
And we are so sedated, stubborn as the tide. We wear ourselves to stone and cleanse the scales of pride, self-insinuated. We are not alone. We force the shells to sleep and always waiting there. And we are so sedated, stubborn as the tide. We wear ourselves to stone, and we are not alone.
Honestly, anytime it's a competition, you're out there to win. World Cup, I don't think is any different. It was a fight. We knew it was going to be a fight. We knew it was going to be hard. And it was going to be a close match.
We're a great team, and we're an untold story that people don't know about us. Everybody knows who Dynasty is. Nobody knows who Trauma is.
The Russians are an awesome team, and basically we just We went out there and all of our guys were super motivated. Everybody was ready to take this team down.
Hey, everybody feels it. Hey, everybody feels it.
We knew we had gone too far to just give it up then.
We were sure in 70% that we're gonna win, and we keep the tactics like against the Strange. We decided to play against Trauma like against Strange, and we lost all the games.
There was just something about it that we knew, and it was almost more of like we didn't have to do anything different. All we had to do was be ourselves, play like we play, and we'd be straight.
You look at Trauma, you know, they're a very, very good team. They don't practice anywhere near as much as us, but they have so much heart and drive that I think that was the main reason why they did beat us.
The first squad stepped up with like Lucian and Tyler just played real good on the snake side. They played real sick and just came through. David shooting people on the break. They ended up stepping up real big.
Trauma was always taking the DerDer side and pushed us hard for that, and we kept shooting the center. So the worst feeling which I ever had was on that World Cup, really.
We straight went heads up against them and just beat them at what we were doing. We just, you know, everybody went out there and played their hearts out.
We're taking first place. We're not taking second place. So get up and play like you know how to play, goddammit.
most of our games during the year, there'd be 8 fans or whatever, 9 people in the stands. This game, both stands were just packed. There were people everywhere. I don't know, I was so happy, and I started getting naked and throwing everything over the net. And apparently I got a 2-minute penalty for throwing my mask, but it worked out okay.
It was just perfect, man, because we didn't know we were going to win the match right there, buzzer beater, you know, right there at the end. It was pretty insane, man. I couldn't believe it.
I don't know, we just played with our hearts, played as hard as we could. We played to win, and we did it. 2 games.
You know, to be honest, we were lacking a little bit of passion, which probably hurt us. We lost 2 straight games.
The moment that they hung that flag, and I mean, it was just, I'm not sure whether it was relief or satisfaction or joy or all the above, you know, but it was unbelievable.
This is the last event. This is the World Cup. You know, it's the Super Bowl of paintball.
What I'm looking forward to is seeing what happens with the NXL. I'd be stoked to be able to play against those players, you know, because I think we destroy them. Except maybe the Russians. They seem to be pretty good at paintball.
Yeah. What did you say?
Slay that dragon.
Slay the dragon.
Cut that head off.
Yeah. Cut your ween off.
Hey, I'm gonna take this time, guys, to pour out some of this excess energy drink called the homie.
Energy drink. Colorado. Slay the energy drink. Yep.
First of all, okay, let's talk about backup.
Let's talk about backup.
Let's talk about protecting the flag.
Protection, latex protection.
And having a lot of good cover fire.
Lots of cover fire. Lots of good cover. So basically, you want to have a lot of people on your back, watching your back. Watching.
pretty much we got no choice but to go whoop Oakland's ass. If we don't, we go home. If we do, we play the Russians and can win a lot of money.
We're the only two teams in the finals. I should probably turn my phone off. Huh?
Yeah, probably be good.
Hold on, this is a good song. Oriental City. Okay.
The short bus. It's kind of like the Bud Light van.
Yeah.
Or bangbus.com.
Bang.
It's similar to that.
Bang boost.
If you're familiar with the terms.
And I'm in the snake right now. I'm covering my front player, and oh, Neil, nice little sidearm from Neil.
If you don't come out with your first
give him
hit
some extra.
with excessive Neil Evil will run by and give you a little sidearm block.
Micah loves it a lot. Victory dance.
Okay,
let's double team the Dorito.
Nikki,
This was weird, dude. This was so.
Call me John Richardson. Call me Ryan Greenspan.
Dude, when I was coming up there, I was like, I don't know why I'm going up into this bunker. Ooh, let's double up the bunker with Neil. It looked like a bunker. I'm gonna go put it on him. Yes, guys, look. Where'd he go?
Hey Nate, there's cake over here. Where? Where's the cake? Where's the cake?
I want cheesecake.
Hey guy, get out of there, dude. You're not. Where's the rest of the cake? It's over here. Okay, I'm gonna go get it now. I love cake and beer.
Out of
Cake.
here, man.
Who makes terrible calls? We do.
Who has hemorrhoids?
That's hemorrhoid. We can just keep on going on that one for a while, dude.
Hey, oh my God, lots of paintballs, JR. All the bad guys are coming. I'm gonna go see if I can clock this ref and get the hell off the field. I'm out of here, dude.
Kyle Stahl handling his B's like he learned in MY. Streets, shoot, gangster.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Shoot,
Kill,
shoot.
kill, kill.
Oh,
Wipe your face.
Wipe
Iron
your-
Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Traitor.
Squeaky.
Love it. I did the same thing.
You need windshield wipers on those goggles, baby.
Ref,
Nice.
if you didn't see me get
Look at
hit,
that single
it doesn't
figure.
count.
It doesn't count, but it's off the bunker. Right there.
It does not count.
Right here and
You did
here.
not see me get hit. You can't possibly call me.
You did not see this. I am not hit.
If I were to get bunkered,
What do you mean he's coming?
Ooh.
where did you say the
Take
guy?
it up your box. Yeah, put your clips in, or else you're gonna lose an eye. Retard. Jesus, man. It has instructions. Read them. Feet. Safety first.
Yes.
Cheat later. Safety first. Cheat later.
Oh, gee, what can I do? Oh,
I should turn up my rock regulator, guys.
my rock regulator, it looks like my cocking rod is backing out, folks. My cocking rod is backing out.
Well, I shouldn't want the dinosaur dissected.
Now, we're here to win this shit, okay? We're the best team here, okay?
All we need is 3 people.
What? The game on? Game on? What?
What is Beretta doing? Beretta's back in.
I don't know.
Cody Taylor.
I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and take the Dorito on the break if I don't make it, and you guys back me up with 6 to each body. Here I go. My name tag's flying in the air. It's okay. Kick it. Kick it.
Ooh, where's the
kick
name
my feet.
tag?
Oh, I kicked my feet.
Oh.
Here I go. Oh, guys,
Oh.
I don't know why they kept
Guys,
doing
look at
that.
that double knee slide.
I put my
Double
feet in the
knees.
air and told them I was dead. Oh, shoot me in the gun.
European double knee slide.
Well, this looks
Here
like
we go.
an interesting game.
I'm gonna
boys.
go this way. I'm gonna shoot righty. I'm gonna be shooting lefty.
Yes. Takes a hot one to the
Take one to my
brown
love.
eye region.
No.
And good
Love
army.
handle.
Good army.
You know what the
Really
good thing?
solid.
Excuse me, sir, you're gonna have to walk the green mile.
Yeah.
Until
Get in the
your
dead
day
box.
of execution. Upon that day, judge, jury, and executioner Crystal Soya shall come from above and put thy paintball in thy hand and wow! Bitch! Get your ass on the ground because Crystal Soya says so. Look at my pal.
I'm gonna comb my hair now.
Kyle, stop. You don't want none of this.
Yeah, does anybody have a hair tie? Does anybody have a hair tie?
all knotted up.
I have to go down on somebody. You have a hair tie?
No, but you can go down on me.
Crystal Soya, my Empire Timmy. Bow, Kyle, stop. You will bow down and crawl your ass on the field.
Jason Beretta.
Well, cover me. I'm going to the snake. I'm bunker out the snake player.
The one arm.
Take two.
Wow.
Take two.
That is embarrassing.
Oh, play on Ron Kilborn status, Bushwhackers.
But wait a second. I don't
I'm
understand.
still alive. Game on.
Nothing. He's not even hit.
Game on.
Is there a hit on?
No,
There's not
that
a hit on him.
No, that was just some OJ from breakfast.
You were both hit,
Oh.
so both stay in. You both shot each other at the same time, so stay in and go opposite direction.
Here we go, another view. Handling, you see it hit him. Here we go, shot once.
Oh, that was
Too bad it doesn't sound
He really didn't want to hurt
They
him.
you see they both did the one hand.
Yeah.
He came in like this. The one dude came in kind of like, from an angle with the sliding like
Yo,
that.
for a
The other
French
dude
show,
was like-
baby.
And the other dude was like,
Yeah, it's all about cover fire, Nicholas. It's all about cover
But what if you're
fire.
doing the cover fire? Can you just evade?
Yes, you cover
just
like so.
cover and
then
shoot
you
the
run
ground.
Dive
You
early,
shoot-
dive early, because you'll slide very far. And then, just pretend to keep on going like you
Oh, see that Rhinus Cankle?
Diesel, baby, diesel, baby.
Ow! My gun, my head, and my face is wearing I think my tooth is still stuck in my tank. Oh, God, I want to eat a bottle of that 368.45. It's so stuck.
Another great move up the field right here. Kids coming
Good
up.
news. Teamwork right
Teamwork.
here, boys and girls.
Whack!
Wow, look at that cover.
Yeah, get off the field.
Yeah.
I'll finish it off.
He gave that
I am
signature
the
series
greatest.
Dave Baines look too, like,
How
did you shoot him?
Where did I get shot? That's more like Oliver. Like
Where did I get shot?
5-minute walk off.
No, Dave Baines is
Excuse me. No.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, God.
maybe.
That's like,
Maybe.
I
I'll give
from
you the
where?
ball.
I have gonorrhea?
From where did I get shot?
God has
Where did
gonorrhea.
I get gonorrhea?
Sorry.
Did you guys know something I don't know? It's like
Sorry.
6 times I've got gonorrhea in one
Oh, you're clean, buddy. Bam! Ooh! Ooh, here comes the night.
Oh.
Night.
Hey,
It's gone.
Ooh, watch
Why don't
him
you have
come
your goggles
through.
on?
Your
Excuse
goggles
me.
are gone.
Goggles on.
Okay.
Goggles on zone. This is called auto response because this kid does not have that.
Tippin'.
Tipman, take it. Stick him up.
Hey,
Stick him.
Stop. I think I'll
Oh,
stop
a
right
little
here.
aftermath.
All
I'm
right.
not liking it too much.
Ma'am. Oh, sick!
No, I got him. There was something on the ground that made me fall. This is a short bus. Nikki sucks, but Brian Bryan will be here next weekend.
Whoa. Get the f off my bus.
Whoa, snap.
It's my bus, bitches. Night, all day, baby. Yeah, baby.
All day, baby.
Do you hear me? Cowboy Roy Seckman.
Back to the short bus, and I have two friends with me. Who are you?
Todd.
Yes.
I'm Todd.
How you doing?
I'm Todd.
How's your day going?
I'm Todd.
Who are you?
I thought I was Todd, but apparently not.
No, you're Nikki.
Who's Nikki?
I'm Todd.
You're Nikki. He's Todd. I'm Vagina.
No.
Vagina.
Oh, that's not how it is.
B's and C's.
You pick me up on the short bus. The short bus stops at 7459 Fremont Avenue, and you just pick me up and you told me you're just going to go to Brian Cole's house. And Brian Cole drives a brand new foreigner. Brian Cole drives a brand new foreigner. Nikki Cubitt told me that he was going to be over here and things were all new school and XSD and everything was all good. And I told her I was going to come over here and I was going to ride on the short bus. They told me he was going to take me somewhere, go to the park, the zoo, or someplace fun, and that we was going to roll around.
And there was candy?
There's going to be candy there, so we're going to do lots of fun stuff. There's
I'm
going to
Todd.
be girls naked,
Girls.
girls gone wild, like we was down on Bourbon Street and they were throwing around beads and stuff like that.
Todd Martinez! That's what you gotta do.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
ride-
I, Gator, am fully aware.
I, owner of all pussy, Roy.
I, Cedric, am fully aware that the DerDer scavenger hunt is a contest that involves
specific goals
that are in bad taste and offensive. I like that part.
While taking part in the DerDer scavenger hunt, I will not hold DerDer Productions
liable for any misfortunes, including injury,
death, or getting arrested.
Awesome! Death! You wrote death on there. This is good.
The winning team will get $1,000.
We checked out the rules, signed our lives away, and we let Matt, man our vessel.
Peace out, beaches!
And take us around San Diego since he knows it best.
Pretty much everything we can do almost right around PB. There's tons to get slapped by a chick, there's tons of bars, there's sex shops, there's an ocean to skinny dip in. We're money.
Just took off first, all those other guys were just sitting around lollygagging.
Leave. Yeah, they can leave right now. Get in. Let's go.
We'll do this right away. Hey, there's a bus. Somebody get their ass out right now.
Come up on the bus is, we see it on our list of things to do. And Vegas, volunteers right away. He loves taking his clothes off. So we grab hold of him. There's like 3 of us holding on to him. And we fling open the door. And then, he just starts spanking his own ass.
Okay, look for stuff on the roof.
I'll look for a bus.
There's a bus right there. Where? Right up in front of us.
Okay.
You gonna move it?
It's gonna get away.
It's a bus. It's not going that way. It makes stops.
Great.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Don't ask. Just don't.
Change. Yeah. I love this thing up.
Connected charge.
Can you get it off?
I'm not gonna take it off.
Come on. Help me out.
It's magnetic. It should pop right off. If you take it off and give it to me.
I'm in a rush here.
Just push on it.
Come on, help me out.
Stuck. There we go.
Okay, how old are you?
25.
All right, now, hey, where do I need to go?
Run down the bottle.
And I gotta get down the bar real quick. Go in the store and act like a gorilla for 30 seconds.
My good boy off Infamous, Brandon Lamberson, soldiered up and decided to act like a gorilla and dance around this sex shop and, scratching his armpits, doing commando rolls and yelling the whole time.
Can you do me a big favor?
Yeah, Matt just took a vicious turn, and we went in this alley and met up with this girl just walking down the alley.
He needs to be slapped. Slap him.
Once again, Vegas, volunteering, being a good soldier that he is.
Just give me a good slap.
And again, we've seen better slaps than that. It was pretty weak. But it didn't say how hard it had to be. He got a slap.
Hey, you know where the gym is? Anybody? You guys know where the gym is? Is it that way? Anybody else? Damn it! I just got slapped 15 points. Use this. We just got kicked out of the bar, okay? Wearing a Speedo, and I ate off a stranger's plate. Gave him $1.
You're taking up a lot. Around. Yeah, back. Yeah, there you go. Back up. This doggy. There you go.
Who's got the money?
You actually gotta ask Gary. He's a rep.
No. That's not a mannequin. Sorry.
That's a
Mannequin needs you can put clothes on her. You cannot put clothes on her. She's already dressed.
So I just kiss this thing?
You can kiss her if you want.
That's all right. I already kissed the mannequin.
Yeah.
Be back here. Dude, and you can't take pictures in here either. Get out of here!
Vegas again, we volunteer him since he's the stripping type. Once again, loves to take off the clothes and show his magnificent bod, and acted a little embarrassed.
You guys suck at this. I hate you guys.
As you can see, got into it.
How much is it? Give him a 1, on the sides. And 5 seconds. I actually volunteered to do the Mr. T haircut because I wanted a haircut anyway. And then I realized, like, hey guys, I kind of have curly hair and I can look like a real idiot with a Mr. T haircut. And Glenn was like, I'll do it. And we're like, get in there.
It's good. Hit it, boom. It's good. Thank
you. Gorilla's in the mist running through a clothing store for 30 seconds, and Matt's sister was actually working, so she got to witness the ridiculousness.
One quarter. Come on, 1 quarter. Give me a quarter. Yeah! Thank you for a quarter. Thank you, guys. All right.
2 laps real quick. Just this is extra points. Extra disease. Our boy, Jesse Lapid, you know, he's the little guy of the team, so he had to take it, and he had to wear the Speedo. He had to get kicked out of the bar. He had to jump up on the bar, do Pee Wee Herman dance, which, you know, he did good, and then kind of pieced out on him.
I danced with a bum, paid him $1 to do it, and then he got kind of jiggy with it. It was kind of funny.
Let's go. Come on, just dance. A little dance. Let's go. It's a little jig. Yeah, let's get a little dance going. A little dance. A little dance.
His toes were the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He had black toenails. He looked like, I don't know, he'd been kicking tar pits all week.
So we found this bum, and Matty's trying to get his signature, you know, and he's got a sign saying what he needed some money, or, you know, just he needed help. And Matt's trying to give him $1, $2 just to get his autograph, and for some reason he's fighting it. I have no clue why.
You don't want to give me your autograph? No! I'll give you $2. Don't you understand, though? You don't want money? $3. Alright, fine. Wow, can't even work for $3 to sign his name. Come on.
I'll back you up, brother.
You ready? Here we go. Both of you.
Okay.
So, you know, it was easy to get up there and like, da, 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 da. You know, I'm sure a lot of people thought it was stupid, like Pee Wee Herman, but I actually took a lot of pride and joy in doing that, and I hope that everybody else did too. You know, I enjoyed it.
Tell me what you're doing. I got a little termite right here, and I'm gonna eat a bug.
Yeah.
Me and the mannequin go way back. I heard that the mannequin was whoring around with some of the Dynasty guys and some of the excessive guys. I went in there, I talked to him. We got back together.
It's against dress code. Against dress code. Good form though. That's too kick-ass. Come here.
Okay. Dance with us first. Dance with us. Let's go. Get down. Wait. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Oh. All right. Look out. We just dance with a bum. Keep dance with us. Okay. Next up, we're gonna find Oliver, and he's skinny dipping out there while we're digging a hole right here to bury ourselves in. Basement.
That's like 15 minutes. And, like, grab all the hypodermic needles.
I was in there fucking butt ass naked for 20 minutes.
There you go.
Wear it. That's your head.
Come on, guys, let's go. Can't leave us.
I need to work on these a little bit. You can probably tell. What about those? No? You guys don't know? Alright, I'm just gonna keep going that way. Thanks anyway.
Could you guys give me an autograph? Just sign your name. Please? I'll give you $1 if you do it.
I go. I'll sign my name.
There you go.
I'll sign my name.
Cool, bro.
Bostonian automatic.
Bostonian automatic.
Bostonian automatic.
Bostonian
Nice,
automatic.
guys. Thanks a lot. Take it easy.
Thanks, guys.
Turkey bowling, we Me, Jesse, and Jason Barrett ran ahead of everyone, took the cameraman with us.
Hey, leave that. I want to pick up my spare.
I bowled I hit one pin, and then I picked up the spare, bowled the rest of them. Then Jason Barrett wanted to give it a run and got a strike.
My first roll was a strike. I folded after that. Ended on a good note.
Alright, let's go outside. Where we can start. We know it's the ball's on the side.
Huh? You got canvas shit.
Alright, I don't have to go with you.
Eric Hunter, you got a shorter guard.
I pity the fool. He gets his hair cut like Mr. T. Arr!
Dancing with the Bums was sweet, especially when they started breaking out their own music.
Play that fucking music, what for? What? Play on the boogie, play that fucking music. He's singing. Yeah, you guys rock.
Get that one. That one's hotter. That one's hotter.
Oh, nice.
That's good enough, Skinny.
Turkey bowling. There's a lot of people in here, though. Some leaking turkey juice.
Turkey bowling was, you go and grab some 2 liters, some turkeys, frozen kind, and you just pick an aisle that no one's in and there's no workers, and you set it up just like the pins. And I actually, did a little gutter ball myself, but Shane cleaned it up and spared it up for us.
Oh, great. Here comes the sirens.
All right, here's what happened. We're trying to get to Blockbuster to rent the gayest movies we could possibly find.
Well, we should have just gone the other way, and the skink goes, no, we're going a shortcut.
So we go on this some sort of lame brain shortcut.
I hope this isn't for them.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, shit!
Oh my God!
Let's just get that. The competition is on hold. Hey, time.
We need him in it.
Why?
I need that.
No, the competition on timeout.
I need it.
Because Douchebag Dynasty just got in a car accident.
Oh. What?
Yes.
No way.
That's what Matt just told me.
Holy shit.
What's that word?
Hey, wait.
Drops out and slips right through the cracks.
because this was our year. This was probably one of the best years we ever had, and they were this close every single time. But if they had taken that one away from us, that would have been 3 in a row, and that would have been detrimental. 4 in a row, he says. What? You won 2 times.
Toulouse.
That didn't count. Cyclone beat us. We didn't even play
Lost,
you.
son.
We didn't even play you.
You lost.
You played chump wimp womp for first place.
It's not my fault.
Nikki, we won 8 events last year. You won 2. Shut your mouth.
That was a low blow.
That's
dude.
hard, dog.
Hey, plus
you're trying to throw.
we won 4 over there too.
Where? Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Concilium Davies, you.
You be quiet.
Sorry, I hate to talk shit. You're gonna stand
Whatever,
here.
go to the money. Leave your friends. Leave your friends for the money.
All right, Nick.
Yeah.
Talk about this later.
No, we can talk about it right now. What just happened the past week?
This was a life-changing experience. This was the most difficult thing I ever had to do. But I took a turn for myself for the future, and we all strive to be professional paintball players, right? So I think we're all essentially here. Of course, we love this game, but at this point, every team, everybody's trying to make it in such a way that they can structure their life around being a paintball player, and not have to take a 9-to-5 day job or work in the industry, whatever it may be. And some teams are doing it properly, and some teams aren't doing it properly, and some players are doing it properly and some aren't. I had an opportunity of a lifetime this past couple days to secure my future with job security, health benefits. It's something that I always have dreamt of, and learning how a company works, and I've made a gigantic transition in my life to play for the Los Angeles Ironmen, which was the first pro team that I ever played for, and I've had some ties in with the Ironmen ever since I played with them when I was 17. I'm 23 years old now. I feel that I've accomplished a lot in my career, and as so young as I am, winning pretty much winning every tournament there is out there. And I felt this was the next step for myself in my career, and to really test myself and challenge myself as if I am, what people say, the world's best paintball player. If I can make this happen, I will feel content with my life, and I will be able to live a very happy life.
How did your team take it?
Team's not taking it well. Obviously, my position, my role on the team, very strong. And that's, they lost a very core member. And, a lot of them don't understand the reasons behind it, and they think things. And a lot of them who really don't have much, similar to where I was coming from, and I knew that this is all I had, and I had to take the opportunity that I had to take. Guys out there that love the sport, that love Dynasty, that love, playing at the pro level, and understand that when this is all said and done, they're not going to have anything to go back to unless they make something of it. There's some guys on the team that are going to have, security in the future, and there's some guys on the team that aren't. The guys on the team that aren't and don't, they understand why I did this, and they support me 100%. And I've gotten more phone calls from people this week than I have in my entire life, with just hearing, the warmest, kindest things ever in full support behind me. And this has raised the bar for paintball, and I hope that, regardless if you respect me or understand it, it's the right thing to do for me at this point. And at the end of the day, what these people have told me and what I've thought, and this whole lesson that I've learned is you gotta make yourself happy, and this is, you answer to yourself at the end of the day, and it's all about friendship and, good times, and I continue to keep having that, and if my friends don't understand that, then you have to question that.
Do you feel that a couple of your really close friends are now it's going to be, you guys won't be as close to friends, or do you think like the solid guys that you've been friends with for growing up playing paintball are still, you consider them your solid friends?
I consider my friends. I love them. You know what I mean? The things that we've done, the things that we've experienced, the things that that we've set as a team, have never been done before and never will be done again, and they're amazing, and you can't ever take that away, regardless of whatever happens. And I love them, you know, and right now they might not understand that or, you know, appreciate that or you know, love me back. But, you know, one day, when this is all done and, you know, we're 40 years old, 35 years old, 50 years old, whatever it may be, with kids, you know, we can look back on this and, you know, see if it was the right decision and, you know, be friends again. And that's all that matters, you know.
Do you feel that there's going to be an exceptional amount of pressure on you after this deal? A lot of people are talking about it. Do you think that are you going to be able to fulfill the expectations?
You know, I mean, bottom line is I love the sport. I love playing paintball. And that's what comes down to it. I still am going to continue to work really hard and become all that I can be, you know, and this is, like I said, this is the next step in my career to see if I can take a team and hopefully bring them to the top, you know, and I'm not saying that that I did this before when I was 17, but definitely I had a big part of it, you know, and the team, the Ironmen back in the day, you know, I mean, they were amazing, you know, and they started to have a little downfall, and you know, I don't know if it was me or whatever it was at the time and everything. We became a winning team, you know. We won the 10-man series, you know, and the World Cup in the same year, and that's something that'll never be done before. And you know, I think this is a huge goal for me to try and repeat. But I think I can do it, and I'm gonna, you know, work my ass off, you know. And this is what I want to do. My dream has been fulfilled, you know. I'm a professional paintball player.